afternoon, we have said before you were going to make you scientists, but again in the area, in pharmaceutical science, you can pick up your manual. We have 3 preparations for you to make. One, you're going to be making an ointment. An ointment is what? It's what you rub on your skin, right? When you have skin issues. You're going to be making capsules. Have you seen capsules before? And the third one you're going to be making serums. Each final capsule that you're going to make is 250 milligrams. That capsule will have 2 components. The first one is lactose. The second component is your drug. So you're going to be mixing 125 milligrams of lactose with 125 milligrams of your drug to give you each single capsule will be 250 milligrams. I've told you to make 8 capsules. If you do your calculations for 8, that's going to be 250 milligrams times 8, right? But when you are filling your capsules, you're going to lose some of the powder. You will not get enough for 8. So I put it in the procedure that we should calculate for 12 capsules. Now if you calculate for 12 capsules, each capsule contains 50% of drug A and 50% of lactose, right? So if you are making 12 capsules, your drug A will be 125 milligrams, right? 125 milligrams times 12. And the lactose is going to be 125 milligrams times 12. And then you're going to mix these 2 together. And when you mix this together, then you fill each capsule with exactly 250 milligrams. For those of you who are working on the ointment, when it says triturate is a technical term, which means you mix by grinding. So triturate is a term that means you're mixing and at the same time you're grinding, you're reducing the particle size of your powder. So now you can see it's in clumps. All I'm saying is that now this is how to triturate. Now what do you see? It's very fine, smooth powder. Why is that important for your ointment? If you don't do that, it's going to be gritty. When you rub it on your skin, you're going to feel particles rubbing on your skin. You won't like it. So if I made this for you and you came to my pharmacy to buy stuff and I gave you this, would you be happy? The first thing you do is there is what we call levigating agents. Now I'm just going to use a little bit of the ointment base to get all of the calamine. You can see I'm making sure it's smooth. If I don't do this and I just put it in the oil, it will mix in the base. It will mix well. You can tell it's so smooth. No clumps, no lumps. And now we want to package into your ointment jar. You want to make sure that your ointment is at the very edge of your towel. Again, you can see I've tried as much as possible. It's not messy. And you want to do it in such a way that it's not too big to fit into the tube. Now the next thing to do is to wrap this and watch how I'm holding the tube. I'm not holding it here because it's bent. It's not here. So I wrap this and I do what? I put it in the tube. Now you have to be careful that the length of your ointment is not longer than the length of the tube. So all my ointment is within the tube. And press down firmly. Now, once you've done that, hold it down and pull out your piece of paper. It's very easy. If you like, you can fold it a second time, but one time is good enough. Now that you've done this, you can come over and use this to clip it. So once you have finished this, you can hold it. You can see that your ointment is in there. Then you go over there, print your label.